So here we go, hoping that it's working. And I really paid attention with all those time zone differences that I'm well on time. So hopefully you can see me here. And yes, I think it seems to work. I have a connection here as well. I'm right here in the middle of London. And I am just looking for your comments because, oh no, I think I cannot see your comments. Just one sec, I'm trying here to, no, it's just that I can comment myself, but I cannot see your comments. Oh, that's really a pity. Hopefully you can hear me and see me. So, yeah, obviously I cannot see your comments, which is really a pity because I would have loved to talk to you. And yes, so it will be kind of a monologue here, but that's fine too. And yeah, so there's a lot here to sketch. It's a super quick, short trip that we're doing here, a family trip to London just for a few days. So we are quite busy seeing all those different sites. And yeah, nevertheless, I thought I just want to sketch with you because it is always fun to have these regular drawing moments with you. Really persistent consistency for me is key. And this is also for our Tuesday sketches. It is really important for me to do them. And so I'm here and I'm glad that you are here too. I have found something special, as you can see. For those who live in London, it's nothing special, I know, but for us, for me from Austria, it's something that is kind of the incorporation of the London style, and that's why I have sketched it in my sketchbook too. I will show you what I've already done here. So here we are. I've even found a little place to put my sketchbook on. So it's kind of tricky to find a place to sketch with a good motif, not too crowded with the people, and also a good place to put the sketchbook on because not filming and drawing is kind of a challenge. So here is, well, the Big Ben, and this is the monument of Victoria, Queen Victoria, in front of the Buckingham Palace. And here, for sure, it's this the telephone cabin here. And the idea, what I want to show you here is, it's not necessarily about this telephone cabin here, but it's the way how I was working now the last days. I was really using only, well, always the same style here. These two are both water soluble ink, and it's really quickly done. So only a few lines are necessary, and urban sketching is really helpful when it's quick. So I have here in the sleeve of my of my jacket here the colors, because I have no hand free holding them with the camera. And this time you see it's water soluble ink in red, in gray, and a water-filled pen, a water-filled brush, nothing more. And this is really something that helps when you have a simplified way of working. So here is the red one, and we start directly with the red one. So no matter if it's the stature that I'm drawing, that I've done a few hours before, or if it's this telephone here, this cabin here, I'm starting with outlines. So I give you a second to look at it as well. And I'm always starting with those most obvious shapes. So the one here is for me the most obvious shape. And it is kind of this most central one because it's leading directly to this crown symbol here and to the telephone letters. So this is really the center of the sketch for me, but as usual, it's up to you what you're doing. And that's why I'm starting with this bow. And this bow leads me directly also to this three-dimensional drawing style in order to have the right perspective here too. So I have here when I'm starting with this bow. That's why I've sketched it on this side here too, so that you at least have a little idea what I'm doing here. So when I'm drawing this bow, it helps me to structure it. And as I just said, also to integrate this three-dimensionality. My lines are messier than usual because I cannot hold the sketchbook at the same time with the camera. Usually the camera is on a at a holder, so I can focus on the drawing. So to come back here to this sketch, you see I've just sketched this area here, and which means that the same bow is here more to the side. So I'm just adding it here, this bow, but it's less important. So we're really focusing here more on this middle area, and also I'm focusing here on this red area for the roof, its roof. We keep it quite bright here. So I'm drawing with water-soluble ink, as you can see. And even though I'm drawing with very messy lines here, it nevertheless helps me a lot to get a feeling for the motif. So this is something that is super helpful when you're in the train or when you do urban sketches, because you can imagine when I was sketching these here, they are super messy as well because they are really, really quickly done. So these messy lines should not be something that irritate you, because you can quickly change this when you add water to it. So let's do another color. I've prepared also the gray, and you can see here when we use the gray, just on oil, I need to change the pen. So when we use the gray here, for example, there's a bit of a core shadow. For sure it's red, but it appears a bit darker, so we can use the gray here additionally too. We can write the telephone here too, which is always a good thing too, to instantly recognize it in a wild sketch. So, and it's also to get to know, so you can definitely draw it later on when you're at home, for example, when you have a better table to hold on, or when you have more time, you can redraw it. But nevertheless, you have already this feeling in your hand. And that's what we are aiming to do here, to really get this feeling for the scene. It's always good to do it right away, because there's nothing better than sketching an impression instantly. It simply stays more in our mind. So now it's time for the water-filled brush, and I'm preparing this one too. Just 1 second, because I also need a place to put the other pans in the meanwhile. And now it's really a wonderful change. That's why I really enjoy using water-soluble pens, especially when I'm here now sketching, because yeah, quickly done. So when you're, for example, sitting in a cafe, just thinking about all these impressions that you have seen during your holidays, you can add water and color it, or add more color to the sketch by using the water effect here. So this is something that I really love doing, and especially this year, obviously, I just applied this method a lot, which made me think of using it together with you as well. So for sure, there are lots of different methods, but this one here is something, yeah, it's super quick. And you see, you instantly have this feeling here on the sketchbook, and you can add more information to it if you want. I will make a picture of it with the entire windows here, so that you can add them as well. So here we are. I will change now so that you can see me in front of it. So when I'm talking, I have here still in my sleeve, in this sleeve here of the jacket, the pants, and I'm only using a few. So we've talked quite a lot about the material that I'm using or that you are using when, well, being on holidays or doing an urban sketch. And for me, the minimum of art supplies is the key because this really helps to be quick and to do it. Because if you have 10 pens or 20 pens, you just start and it takes so much more time to figure out what you want to sketch or how. If you only have one pen, you just start because there's no choice. So that's really one of my main approaches when drawing during my holidays, a minimum number of pens with me. And when I, for example, already know here that I'm sketching lots of stages here, I know that I will take a gray pen with me. I already planned to draw these telephone cabins here because I just wanted to draw them. So I took a red with me and water-filled brush. I have also graphite that is water soluble, which is awesome too, especially for stages and for all those wonderful buildings here. And yeah, so this is my suggestion for urban sketches. I'd love to see what you're doing here with this motif. I will definitely make a picture so that you can continue drawing. I will also continue drawing with a less shaky hand when I don't have the phone on the other hand. So this helps too. And I will post a picture of it. And it was a pleasure to sketch with you tonight. And I wish you a wonderful time, a wonderful Easter time, all the best. And yeah, I'm looking forward to sketching soon together again. Bye.